I feel like this is going to be a never-ending debate. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So since I posted my review on the Fenty Beauty setting powders and concealers, I had so many DMs asking me if I preferred the Fenty products to Huda Beauty. So if you guys remember back in 2017 when Huda Beauty and Fenty Beauty both brought out foundations roughly around the same time, there was so many reviews as to which one's better, which one people preferred. So anyways, I thought why not do a comparison of both. So that's what this video will be about. So basically today's video I'm going to be doing half of my face using Huda Beauty foundation, concealer and setting powder, and on the other side of my face I'm going to be doing the same, however using the Fenty product. So I've never done this type of video before. I'm really curious to see how it's going to look. Now I am a little bit tanned at the moment, so I'm not too sure if the foundations that I have are actually going to match my skin, but anyway, that's not the point, that's not what we're here for, it doesn't matter. So that's enough rambling for now. If you guys haven't watched my Fenty Beauty review and wear test of the new powders and concealers, please do so. I will put the link for that down the bottom, and let's jump straight into it. So first up, I'm going to jump straight in with my Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer. I probably should be using the corresponding primers from each brand, but I don't have them. So this is going to have to do for now. I love the smell of this product, it's just so nice. Okay, so first I'm taking my Huda Beauty Faux Filter Foundation in the shade Macciato, shade 400G. So this is kind of like a tan color, hopefully it works, fingers crossed. Alright, just going to be applying a couple of pumps, and with a flat foundation brush I'm just going to be applying that on the right half of my face. It's going to be really awkward. I don't care what anyone says, I love the smell of this foundation. Okay, so far the color match doesn't look too bad. Okay, so the Huda Beauty side is going to be the pink sponge, and the Fenty Beauty side is going to be the black sponge. So pink sponge, just going to pat it in. So now for the other side, I'm taking the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Foundation in the shade 345. I know this is going to be a lot darker than this side, so don't mind me. So again, just 2.5 pumps of that. Okay, so this is the brush I used for the Huda Beauty side, and now I'm taking another brush and using it for the Fenty Beauty. So I'm just going to put this one down there so I don't get mixed up. Oh god, it's already so dark. I don't think I can wear this out. I will probably have to mix this foundation with another one. Be right back. Okay, so I'm just gonna mix the shade 290 in with that one because it is way too dark. Okay, so I'm just gonna take this off and use 290, or maybe I'll mix the two. This is way too dark. Sorry guys. So 2 pumps of 290 and 1 pump of 350. Let's see how this one goes. Attempt number 2. Okay, that's looking a lot better. It's so hard to choose like a brand because I actually love both these brands and I definitely use a lot of their products. So when people ask me like which one I like better, it's just, I find it so hard to reply. Okay, so black sponge for the Fenty Beauty side. So right now the foundations look identical. I really kind of notice a difference. Let me zoom you guys in. So this is the Huda Beauty side and this is the Fenty Beauty side. So both really full coverage, which I love. Apart from a slight color difference, which obviously the different shades, I don't really see a difference. I could not tell which side was which. However, I will say I feel like the Fenty Beauty side is sitting a little bit better than the Huda Beauty side. Okay, so next is the concealer test. So for the Huda Beauty side, I'm taking her Overachiever concealer in the shade Cookie Dough. So for both these concealers, a little does go a long way. And so pink sponge for Huda Beauty. Just gonna pat that right in. I swear I love this concealer. It's just so creamy and blends out so nice, but so pigmented. So you guys see I didn't use a large amount, and look how much it's spread out. Okay, time for the other side now. So Fenty Beauty concealer in the shade 290. Again, I'm not using a large amount. Black sponge. So the first thing I noticed between the two is the Huda Beauty side definitely does have more coverage. So I do already have a little bit of dark circles under my eyes, which I feel like the Huda Beauty one has completely erased them. The Fenty Beauty one, you can kind of still see a bit of my pigmentation coming through. It does look more of like a natural finish. But for me at this point, I'm going to say I like this side better, but that's because I am a full coverage girl. If you are the type of person who likes your concealer to be a little bit more sheer, then I'm sure you'll be happy with the Fenty Beauty side. However, for me, I'm a full coverage kind of girl, and this is like goals right now. So in terms of creasing, I will say that the Huda Beauty side has slightly settled into my lines more than the Fenty Beauty side. So they're the major differences I can see at this point. Now let's go in and set them. So for the sake of comparison, I'm going to be using both the banana shades from each brand. First up, taking the Huda Beauty side with the pink sponge. So I'm just going to tap that in. By the way guys, how cool are these sponges? These are the Melissa Sustain Blend and Set sponges. So on this side you can use it to set your under eye, and then on the other side you can use it to bake. Alright, so let's bake now. Pink side for Huda Beauty. Just wanna... So next we're doing the Fenty Beauty side with the black sponge. I'm obsessed with the smell of the Fenty powder. Riri, please bring out a perfume in this scent because it's just so nice. Okay, so again, let's go in nice and close. Huda Beauty side versus the Fenty side. Again, these are both the banana shades. They're the same color. I can't actually see any major differences at this point. The Fenty Beauty one seems to be a little bit more finely milled, so it's just kind of more of a velvety look. It's so hard because I actually love both. So I'm just going to go in and set the rest of my face using the powders. So Huda Beauty for the pink one, just my smile lines. That smell is so strong. And then Fenty Beauty. I love the smell of it. Okay, dusting off. So Huda Beauty, I'm going to be using this brush. And Fenty Beauty, I'm going to be using this brush. What I'm seeing right now is the Huda Beauty side definitely looks more filtered, if that makes sense. So I look face tuned on this side. I don't need to do like any smoothing or anything like that. Whereas on this side, it looks more natural. It's still got coverage. The Huda Beauty side has more coverage. That's also due to the fact that her foundation has more coverage. Yeah, I can't choose. Can't choose. Okay, so I'm going to do the rest of my makeup off camera and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so this is the final look. So again, Huda Beauty side and Fenty Beauty side. So before I give you my thoughts on each, I thought it would be a good idea to just compare prices and how much product you actually get in each one. Okay, so starting off firstly with the powders is the Huda Beauty EasyBake powder. So this costs $55 for 20 grams and that's Australian dollars. So that works out to be $2.75 a gram. There are also 8 shades in this compared to the Fenty Beauty, which also has 8 shades but is $44 Australian dollars for 28 grams. So that works out to be $1.57 per gram. So already there's a massive difference in terms of how much product you get, and it is also cheaper than the Huda Beauty one. I don't really see a major difference between the two apart from the price. So you definitely get a lot more value for money with the Fenty Beauty one. Okay, so next up with the concealers, don't mind me guys, I'm just looking at my notes, is the Overachiever Huda Beauty Concealer. So this one comes in 20 shades. The price is $44 and you get 10 mils. So that works out to be $4.40 per mil. Opposed to the Fenty Beauty one, this is the Instant Retouch Concealer. It comes in 50 shades. So there's already a massive difference in the number of shades you can get. This one is 38 Australian dollars for 8 mils. So this one works out to be $4.75 per mil. So per mil, the Huda Beauty one is cheaper. In terms of differences between these, Huda Beauty is a lot more full coverage. This one is definitely full coverage, but Huda Beauty is a lot more full coverage. Does that make sense? So basically, this side of my face I feel looks a lot more airbrushed, whereas this side of my face looks beautiful. It's just a touch more on the natural side. Okay, so this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Some of you guys would have probably fast forwarded to this part. That's fine. Do what you gotta do. And this is definitely a personal preference. If you like more of a full coverage look, the Huda Beauty side is probably going to be better for you. If you like more of still full coverage yet slightly on the natural side, then the Fenty Beauty side is for you. So basically on a scale of 1 to 10, from 0 being no coverage to 10 being full coverage, Huda Beauty is a 10 and Fenty Beauty I would say is about a 7. So I love both sides. I guess I'm just going to leave it up to you guys as to which one you prefer. I have worn both of these before. They are long lasting foundations. In terms of long lasting, I feel like the Fenty Beauty foundation does last just that little bit longer than the Huda Beauty one. Apart from that, there's no other differences. They both look amazing, both very matte, and yeah. So again, it's personal preference, whatever you guys are into. Just because it works for me doesn't mean it works for you, but I'm really happy with both of them. If I had to pick a side, I would be choosing the Huda Beauty side. Okay guys, so that's it from me for today. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and please don't forget to comment. Leave me a comment. I love reading all your comments guys, and I love replying to you as well. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and press the little bell so you guys can be notified every time I post, which has been so much more regularly than I did in 2018. Thank God, I'm finally getting back into it, and I hope you guys have the most beautiful day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Hi guys, welcome to my video. Today I have a special guest and her name is Amira.
No, I didn't say daughter.
I didn't say daughter? Okay. Hey guys, welcome back to my video. Today I have a special guest and it is my daughter, Amira. Are you gonna say hello?
Hi.
Are you gonna say anything?
Yeah.
What are you gonna say?
I'm 5 years old.
Okay.
And I always help Mama. And I
Talk to
love
the camera.
and I love Mama's makeup brushes.
Oh, you love my makeup brushes?
Yeah.
Thank you.
And I'm gonna put on me.
Is it because they're pink?
Yeah.
Say bye, everyone. Come on, say bye. Say bye, everyone. Makeup artist in the making. Bye, guys.